Oh yeah, the manhole cover is open. The sewer is open. Oh, what the? Who is this fellow? Yeah, who the heck is this fellow doing down here? Was he stuck down here? Yeah, I'll probably like do this puzzle if he has one, and then. Oh, actually, there's 2 ways I can go here. But I'll have to stop it somewhere soon. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I am an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento. S'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero, maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer. Is he disabled? I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us, as we need to get going. Wait! Which way to the villaggio? Donde está the train station? Oh, well, he's gone. Never mind, I guess we're not getting a puzzle from him. Maybe he went upwards. But I'm gonna check to the right here. Ooh, you look, wee baguette looking. The dog scented something. What? Oh yeah, it was in the water. You look, français. Oh there, now what can I do you fellas for? Unless he's a boatman. I don't see a mustache. You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? Well, how could I refuse two curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that? Well, sure enough, squares and circles. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? How many times larger is the area of the blue square compared to that of the red square? Oh, I can kind of see it now. I have to think of it like this. Right? And then you do this. Oh, okay. So I think the answer is like 4.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Another puzzle solved.
Another puzzle solved. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square has half the area of the larger blue square. And the little red square... Actually, yeah, hang on. The middle square has half the area of the large blue square. Okay, so that's like in a triangle form. And the little red square has half the area of the middle square. Oh, I see it now. Therefore, the little square, or the little red square, is 1/4 the size of the blue square. Yeah, I was doing that in the boxes that I drew. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Fine work, the both of you. Soon as I take care of this busted mane, I'll open the gate for you. There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now, let's open up the park, eh? Ooh, painting scrap. Yeah, let's go. Just hold on 1 second here. That should do it. There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been a great help, caretaker. Haha, I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is me job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job. But first I will use this painting piece to fix this puzzle. I think it goes this way. Yep. There we go. So now it just leaves 2 more pieces left. And that should be it for tonight. I've done 98 puzzles so far. I should be able to do 37 more pieces, or puzzles, and uncover the mystery of the theme park. Actually, wait, yeah, let's go check that theme park. I could probably do a few more minutes. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvain said. It seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Okay, let's... Oh, looks like the dog found something. I guess he only just finds hint coins for us. Which I'm getting so much of. There's nothing else to check here, yeah. Oh, never mind. It was the sign to the left. What is it, Professor? Look at the poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh! Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That's the little Flora there in... That's little Flora there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. So, the Baron built a theme park for his little girl? Just to make her happy? I guess so, right? Well, then why did she run away? I guess she was like running away to the park then. What's over here then? Oh, it's him. He has his little shack over here. And there is a hidden puzzle that I can solve very quickly. The largest total. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Up to 51? While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. And what it's saying here is that you have to try to figure out what the number in the middle is supposed to be. So it would probably take hours to figure this out. Or it would have taken hours for me to do so, and I've been through this for a while. This isn't Sudoku. So the answer is actually 51.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
And as you can see here, this is why. To get the largest total possible from any 3 vertical, horizontal, or diagonal numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square, which is kind of easy enough. And once you decided on that as your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you can complete the square. The full solution should look something like in the diagram above, so any of these like numbers, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, all add up to 144. Yeah, that would have taken hours. I got it, but just barely. Yeah. I'll say. I guess it was pretty easily that you would just guess, like, why not just pick the largest number and then figure out from there, or just like guess it, you know? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright out today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favorites. Number 88. In a hole. Oh, this is tennis. I thought this looked like golf. A tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to be retrieved by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. Huh. Wait. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. I thought it was difficult at first, but I guess it's the only other option. Whoops. The answer is water.
There we go.
I thought it'd be like a rope snake, but you can easily just fill that hole with water and the tennis ball will rise up. Yeah. Theoretically, you can use any liquid in which tennis balls can float. Yep, that is true. But water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. The ball should come up with a little difficulty. Yep, it shouldn't like absorb because it's clay and not dirt. Ah, yes, getting back to me park. It hasn't been properly maintained, and parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing, lads, and stay away from it. Ooh, violin. I feel like that should go to Layton. You have something back there? Huh. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting. It seems the shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. Yeah, I guess that's no help. Don't throw trash in the lake. Yeah, don't be a dirty deed. Let's check over here. Ah, there's the Ferris wheel. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Sure thing, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? Ticket stands, maybe, maybe it, I don't think there's a puzzle on that Ferris wheel. It makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. That reminds me, have you heard this wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? Oh, goody, Ferris wheel riddle. Okay. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. It turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride in that time period? Okay. So we're talking about like 2 people per seat. Or 2 people per car. And a single car goes through the platform every minute. And if it started 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later, what's the maximum number of people that could have taken the ride on the wheel in that time period? You're talking about like 30 cars per minute, but there's only 10. So like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It would seem that this answer for this puzzle is 42.
Well, here's my guess.
So this like heavily explains by the amount of time it goes through on the Ferris wheel here. Yeah, for the first 9 minutes, the Ferris wheel is moving. So I guess it only constantly moves for 9 minutes. The cars arriving at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes, needless to say, no one is allowed to board the cars. From the time the Ferris wheel fills up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger steps off at 10:30, a total of 21 sets of passengers will have taken the ride on the Ferris wheel. I guess it would only go for a cycle twice. So like 9 minutes. And I don't know what the 1 is for, but like 2 seats a car times 10 cars is, yeah, it's like 20. And to do it twice, it would multiply that by 2. I just don't want, just don't know what the 1 is for though. But anyways, that is the correct number. Excellent job, my boy. We should take another quick look around the area to make sure we haven't missed an important clue. Painting scrap, here we go. That should leave us with 1 more. It is an edge piece, so it would fit right there. I like how the last piece is the one that shows the face. And we still have yet to find that piece. But we are at 101 puzzles solved. And we should be able to figure out what this Ferris wheel is for. What a shame it's in such disrepair. Okay. Let's go this way. This should have a carousel or a circus tent. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses. Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This was clearly a traveling carnival. So why was it left to rot here in St. Mystere? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. I wonder what it is. You know what? Maybe we have to check the circus tent. I think we have to. And there is a hidden puzzle in here too. Odd box out. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. The 4th box has a slightly different design. Can you spot the odd box out? Okay. Well, it's certainly not the sun. And it's certainly not the hearts and the star. The square, the X, the diamond. God, yeah, if I would easily do this if I actually drew this with the patterns and shapes, but it's not gonna let me with this DS. But the odd box out is D.
Well, here's my guess.
And there you have it.
Legends
Legends
Apprentice saves the day.
Apprentice saves the day. So if you check here, if you break down the boxes A, B, and C, you can see that they all share the same arrangement of decorations. So like, you start with the heart, underneath is the diamond, and then the square, and then the sun. The left side is the X, and the right side is a star. For D, the star and the X shapes have swapped places. When you break down box D, you can see that the faces are arranged in a slightly different manner, and you might look something like the above diagram. You can't know for sure because the other 3 faces of box D are unknown. Yeah, because they're only behind. Alright, I think we have to check out the tent now. Oh, wait, no, we can't check the tent? Why not? Well, I guess we can't. Maybe we can check back the Ferris wheel. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come on. Let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead.
What on earth?
Professor! Ah!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Professor, I think he's chasing after us!
That's preposterous! Blast.
Well. Holy shit. God, yeah, if I was being chased by a Ferris wheel and would probably get run over by it, that would be fucking scary as hell. Holy shit, but it looked like it was being controlled by that guy with like the big mustache who had a remote control. And also it seems like it broke that little sewer house that was locked earlier. Whew. Why would the Ferris wheel... Professor, look what happened to the shed. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we'd made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. I'm right behind you, Professor. Oh yeah. We are definitely heading inside. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. Brr, and it's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Oh, but yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to make a stop here for now, so... Oh, looks like Guinness found something. Or did he? Oh, there it is. Alright, I will definitely have to make a stop here for now. We've been through 2.5 chapters now for today, which is definitely good progress. Definitely. Of 102 puzzles solved out of 135, I feel like we're getting close. We've managed to complete the dog, who is a good boy. And we have managed to have one more piece left for the painting. So for next time on Professor Layton and the Curious Village, we may have searched a secret passageway from the fairgrounds that will probably lead us to the tower in St. Mystere. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.